Hey guys, Stuart here from Chaos Cards. I hope everyone's having a good weekend. As promised, I found some more Transformers stuff and I decided to open it for you guys. As I said before, we don't actually sell this at Chaos Cards yet. If you would like us to stock this, then get in touch, leave me a message, leave me a comment, etc, etc. Yeah, so I found these in the store the other day and I thought I would save them and open them for you. I'll explain what they are and go through them. So first of all, we have the one of the tins. There's actually, if I let my camera focus here, you can see this tin includes 23 cards and an exclusive limited edition. There's 4 different tins that you can get. I went into one of my local stores here in England. For those of you that live in England, I found this in WH Smith's, and I asked at the desk if they had any because I saw these on the shelf. So I asked if they had any of the tins, and they had this one left, like in the back cupboard somewhere. So I assume they've sold relatively well. I haven't opened this yet. As you can see, it's still sealed, but I'll open that in a moment. Second of all, we have, if you can see that at the back there, the Autobots vs Decepticons sort of multi-pack type thing. You can see in the top corner there, it costs £5. You get 5 boosters, which are about £1 a pack anyway, so you know, you get 5 packs. Plus there is a limited edition card there, which I will show you when we get to it. The annoying thing is though, they are stuck on with you know, that sort of, it's like a gel, it's like a gel type thing. It's stuck on with it, and I think it might leave a mark if you're not careful with taking it off, so be very careful with that. What we'll do, we'll open the tin first and then we'll get to this afterwards. So we'll put that just up like that and hope it doesn't fall down, and let's just try and, there we go, rip this open. As I said, there's 4 different promos that you can get, 4 different tin designs. They are Lockdown, Optimus Prime, Grimlock and Drift. There's also 4 promo cards for that thing at the back as well, so I think there's a total of 8 promo cards for this game. So there you go, I've opened that. Let's wiggle this off and see what we've got. Oh, there we go, cool. So you get a little packet inside, and what I'll do actually, I'll move that over there. Quite a nice little tin. They are very small. Let's open this up, throw it over there, and as you can see, the camera, get a good look at that. We have a limited edition excuse me, a limited edition Lockdown from the new movie. I still haven't seen the movie yet, and I really want to, but I think I'm just going to wait for the Blu-ray now. I think the time's passed to really go and see it. So you will notice that some of these promos have over 100 in some places. I think Lockdown has 101 in something, as you can see. Prime does, and who's the other one? Grimlock does, but Drift does not. So there you go. So there's the limited edition Lockdown. You can see the code at the top, L number 5. So there you go. And let's see what else we got in here. We do actually have a full foil at the back, or a couple of foils. I don't know if you get one of these in every tin, but let's see what we've got. So, Starscream and Barricade, Autobots, Hound. We have Master Sergeant Epps, a puzzle card of Devastator, Skids and Mudflap, me Grimlock. Sorry, if anyone's watched the G1, Transformers, you'll know why I say me Grimlock. Shane Dyson, Cade Yeager, Blackout Alt Mode, Scorponok Boost, awesome Shockwave, looks amazing. Slog, that's really good, I needed him, he was the last Dinobot I needed for my set, so that's really cool. Bumblebee in his alt mode, Drift in his alt mode as the awesome Bugatti Veyron, which is awesome, as I may have said twice there. A picture of Drift, a picture of Skids, a Megatron boost, and we get a Shockwave foil. I assume these will be random. I only bought the one tin because, as I said, this is all they had, so I assume these aren't always the same cards. I think it's just like sort of a mega booster pack. So We have Shockwave foil. And I was correct before, this is known as mirror foil, this one. That's why it's, sorry for the glare, but you know, it's the only way I can really show you how shiny this thing is. So that's that. We get, oh, another foil. We have Ironhide in his alt mode, his GMC truck. And then we have at the back, the Fallen as a rainbow foil. So you get, by the look of it, you get a big chunk of commons. It said 23, right? Where was that sticker? There it is. Yeah, 23 cards, so it looks like you get 20 commons, 2 mirror foils and 1 rainbow foil in every tin. It looks that way, don't quote me on that, but that's how it seems. So there's the rainbow foil of the Fallen, which again is awesome because I didn't have this guy, so that's cool. So that's the tin. That's pretty cool. Get a limited edition card, get some foils. I'm not quite sure how much this was. I think this was £5. Might have been a little bit more. I'm not entirely sure. But there we go. Let's close that. Put that off to the side. Get rid of the rubbish. There was also one of these little how to play things in there as well, just so you know. Okay, so moving on to the multi-pack. As you can see, as I said before, £5, and there's no real pretty way to do this, so I am literally just going to rip the hell out of it. There we go. Some strong plastic. There we go. Strength, man, strength. Slide that out. And these boosters are all stuck on as well with this kind of glue, and you'll see here, and just under here, it's some strong glue. So what I'll do, I'll just pull them off. Oh god, this one is... Oh dear. Forgive me. There we go. Right. Okay, so they're all sticky now. Stick them that way. And now I'm just going to try and take this off. I'll try and explain to you what I mean. This is only a bit of cardboard, so if you can look just in there at the top, it's stuck on just in there. I don't know if you can see that. And you have to kind of really sort of tease the card off, and it will pop. It's a different kind of substance to what holds the boosters on, but I don't think it's left the mark. I don't know. No, it hasn't. So that's really good. You can get them off without leaving a mark. That's handy. So here's the other limited edition. We have Sentinel Prime, 99 in combat. He was pretty good in the movie, I have to say. So that is L8, I believe. Yeah. And just while I think about it, I will actually show you guys. I have my folder here from before, and I've started putting the whole set in here, as you can kind of see. I've started putting all the different cards in, and I actually have the other promos that I got today, so I'll just give you a quick look at those. There's one of them. That's a limited edition Bumblebee. Hopefully you can see that. And then we've got a limited edition Crosshairs down here. It's a limited edition there. So there you go, they're the other two. That's L7 and L6. So there you go. So as I said, with that pack that I just opened, the multi-pack with the 5 packs in this, there's 4 different promos to collect. You've got Sentinel Prime, you have Bumblebee and Crosshairs like I just showed you, and I believe the 4th one is Strafe. When it comes to the tins, you have the Lockdown, you have Prime, Grimlock and Drift. So there you go. They're the 8 promos. I managed to pick up 1 tin and 3 multi-packs. So I paid about £20 in the end. So, right, let's get into the packs. See if I can get some nice new stuff. Maybe if there's enough interest, I'll show my collection at the end when I've finished it or something. I don't know. So Scorponok. Right, let me just get my camera in the right focus. There we go. Lennox and Epps. Master Sergeant Epps. Sentinel Prime as a mirror foil. Jetfire. Wolf. Francie, and Agent Simmons, who is a legend. As I said before, a lot of people don't like the Michael Bay movies, but personally, I'm just one of these guys I just don't care, you know. I watch the film to be entertained, you know, by big robots and explosions and silly stuff. I don't go to films for the cinematography. That's not really why I enjoy movies. I enjoy big loud blockbusters just because I can sit there, switch off my brain and just enjoy it. Some people find it very difficult and they're overly critical of every movie they watch. It's like, well, I don't think this actor's very good and the cinematography was awful and there's no character development. It's like, who cares? It's just blowing stuff up. Who cares? You know, I think life's too short to worry about stuff like that. So I just enjoy it for what it is. I separate it from the G1. I'm a huge G1 fan, so I separate it. And this is different to G1. G1's different to this. G1's different to Energon, different to Animated, different to Prime. It's all different. So just enjoy it for what it is. And if you don't like it, don't watch it. You know, people don't need to complain about it all the time. John Keller, Grimlock. We had Radar Plane. There you go. Sorry for that little bit of a rant there, but I just find it very annoying when people do that. Decepticons. That is Sentinel Prime, Lockdown, and Shockwave. And it looks like we have a rainbow foil here. We have Devastator. And I think they kind of didn't realise where his face was in this image. I think they thought his face was there, because his face is off, like that way. That's his foot there. That's his like knee, like there. That's his ankle down there, and that's his foot. That's his arm going back there, and that's like his neck where he sucked in all the stuff. And his face is like just there, so it looks like they kind of didn't realise where it was, which is kind of funny. But there we go. Cade and Tessa, Drift, and Optimus Prime as a power-up. Still stuck together. Come on. Give me some stuff I haven't got. Please. Skids and Mudflat. We have Crosshairs. Why are these cards all upside down? We have Optimus Prime. I don't think I have that one, actually. I'm not sure. Maggie Madsen. The foil is Keller and Simmons, which is pretty funny. We have Lockdown, Sentinel Prime in his alt mode, and a regular Devastator. Ah, damn it. Ugh. Skids, Slug, Jazz, Starscream as a foil. Now, I don't think I have that. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to go check that. Bumblebee, Sam, Hound, Sideswipe Boost, and the last of the 5 packs. Get rid of the little paper thing. Picture or puzzle of Devastator, Jolt, Tom Banachek, Bone Crusher. Oh, looks like we've got another rainbow foil because it's backwards. This is how you know when you're going through. This one will be a this one will be a mirror. This one will be a rainbow. So the mirror. I don't think I have that one. The new alt mode of Optimus. Something I did mention to my girlfriend earlier, actually. Considering this is based on Transformers 4, there's no human characters for Kelsey Grammer's character or Stanley Tucci's character in the new movie, which is kind of strange. So I don't know what the deal is with that. But and the rainbow is another Lennox. I actually have 3 of this rainbow now. Ah, that's annoying, but oh well, it's cool. I like them. Megatron as a truck, and the Autobot on a symbol for the boost. So there you go. That's the multi-pack. That's the tins. I've opened the starter pack and I've opened some boosters. That's pretty much all they're doing at the moment. The only other thing that I really wanted to show you guys was this. I have made, if I can pick them up without dropping them, there we go. I've made 2 sort of themed little decks for the game. Now, you don't ever shuffle these cards, so it makes sense to put them in different coloured sleeves. You have 9 Autobots or 9 Decepticons, then you have 3 humans and 3 boosts for the game. I just made these in about 10 minutes. They're not the strongest card. Like, I haven't gone through all the numbers and made sure that they're the most powerful or anything. All I did was just, from my spare cards that aren't part of my collection, I just made these random little decks up to play the game with. So, as a sort of theme for the Autobots, I went for a sort of a first movie theme, really, but there's a few other bits in here, so you'll see. So Bumblebee, Ironhide, Jazz, then Sideswipe, Drift, and Jetfire, Grimlock, Snarl, and Slug. That's my Autobots. I know it's not all first movie stuff, but like, yeah, it's not really a first movie theme, but it is with the humans, so you'll see what I mean. So that's the Autobots. Then we had Sam, Michaela, and Simmons as the 3 humans. Then the Autobot Honor boost, Prime as a truck boost, and then Simmons as the Government Insider boost. As I said, probably not the best way to play the game. I'm not saying it's like the most efficient way or anything like that, but you know, it's thematic. It fits the theme well. So, and I'll just show you the Decepticons quickly. I made Megatron, Shockwave, and the Fallen, which is kind of a cool triple threat there. Then we have Devastator, Blackout, Bone Crusher, then Frenzy, Ravage, and Alice. Then for the humans, because there isn't really any bad humans that I have doubles of, I don't have any doubles of Dylan, so I did Cade, Tessa, and Shane from the new movie. Then for the boosts, Megatron Strength, Scorponok Stealth, and then this Dylan is not a character card, it's not a human, it's if you look up in the top corner, it's a boost, so it counts as a boost card. The human traitor, so he gives +10 to everything, which is pretty cool. So that's the only Dylan I can really use. As you see, you've got the robots are in the black sleeves, the humans are in the white, and the boosts are in the green for both. So I just made those really quickly just to show you what you can use to play the game. It's a very simple game. If you would like me to show you how to play the game, I can do that. Just leave a comment below and I'll do a brief tutorial on how the game works and show you exactly what everything does. So guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. I will speak to you all very, very soon.